Welcome to New Being Queen Talk Show. I'm so excited for today. Y'all know how I do it. I always tell you all to take out your time and share the video. This one here, y'all know I say all my videos be good, and they do. But this one here is really special to me. This is one of the videos that is dealing with your business credit, getting yourself financially ready for your business and, things like that. So we have a beautiful woman that's here. This woman of God is here to help us to know more about business credit. Y'all know how we were told. I was told this, that if your personal credit is not right, that it affects your business credit. You know what I'm saying? So have you been told that your business credit, your personal credit would affect your business credit? Well, I was. So if you want the scoop on today, you want more information from the coach herself, from a woman of God that really knows about business credit cards and things of that nature, you gotta share this. So y'all know we always tell you all to comment here. We want you all to make sure that you all are sharing this video. So I'm going to leave the comment section because I want you all to talk back to us. I want you all to ask questions. Okay, I know that this is the weekday. I know. But I do know that people go on break. My goodness, I know we go on break. So that's why I wanted to have this one during your break time, to give you something to think about when you go back on that job, that you still have a possibility. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick intro. And then I'm gonna introduce you all to her, and then we're gonna go from there. But don't forget to go ahead and start following us, start sharing the video, because we want as many people as possible to get this. Okay. I hope I gave y'all enough time to be sharing this video on today. I'm so excited about it. Y'all got to forgive me because I'm just all giddy today about this woman of God I'm bringing forth about business credit. Y'all got to share this. I'm trying to tell you all. So those of you all who are interested in knowing more about getting a business credit card, getting business credit, getting your credit together, period, this woman right here is here to help us on today. And she's a coach and she's a mentor. So if you don't have your finances together and you need some assistance, it's okay, because she is here for us. So let me introduce you all to our beautiful queen on today. So y'all will get a chance to meet the beautiful Queen Antionett Beck. She's the CEO and founder of Up Financial LLC. She is an educator, mentor, and she loves to empower others to reclaim their financial foundation through coursework, dedication, and consistency. She is reaching out to you today to build a relationship with you so that you could potentially turn into a partnership that can benefit both you and her. So let's level up today with Level Up Financial LLC. Money talks, credit bills, conversations. And that is her. Hold, please. Level up your finances. Level up your financial foundation. Financial instability is the number one stressor in the world. Level up your inner circle. Learn, grow, and succeed together. Money matters. Level up your learning. Exclusive membership, perks, training, and coaching. Level up your access, ebooks, courses, support groups, affiliate programs, self-paced learning, accelerated learning, business opportunities, etc. Join the conversation. Y'all join the conversation. Level up. I'm trying to tell you all, we are leveling up on today, leveling up our finances. I hope I'm not yelling y'all ear, but I'm just too excited about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring up the guest on today, the queen herself, Queen Antoinette. Hey, Queen,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. I'm all excited about this because this here was something that when I talked to you about, I was like, well, do you have to have good personal credit in order for you to get business credit? And when the answer that you gave me, I was shocked. And I was like, well, that was not what I was told. So did they lie to me? So that's why I was like, we got to get you up here so we can talk about business credit. So let's talk about your financial business expertise, all the different things that you do, how you are able to help us get to the next level, to level up our finances.
Okay. So, hey, everybody. So, what I do, what Level Up does, we do credit repair, we do structuring of business, we do business plans, we do business strategizing. We also do websites, we do marketing for you. We do pretty much everything you need to be successful in your business.
Wait a minute. So you said y'all do websites?
Mm-hmm.
See that? Listen. Now, so okay, so when you're getting ready to get started in business, that means that y'all pretty much gonna do everything because the marketing piece is what a lot of us are missing. I'm telling you,
Yes.
because a lot of us don't understand about the marketing, how often you have to post or where you go to post, what are some of the
Yes.
things you say, what are some of the words you say to get people's attention. So I'm gonna stop and let you talk because I don't want to overtalk you. What were you about to
No, you're
say?
fine. You're fine. So when you are doing marketing for pretty much anything, right? The number one
Mhm.
thing is to be consistent. Consistency is the key, right? So you kind of have to know once you meet your target audience, you have to,
Right.
in the beginning, it's always going to be trial and error. So you're going to put
Mhm.
certain, posts out there and you're going to see who likes what, right? So I know on like
Mhm.
Facebook, Instagram, all of that, you can see your analytics. So it's going to
Right.
show
Okay.
you like if more women are liking this post, if more men are liking this post, if this post is popular, if this post isn't. So you're going to kind of get a feel of who your target audience is, right? So
Right.
once you nail that and you're consistent and you're giving value to your audience, you're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to reach that person. And you don't always have to reach the whole audience as long as that one person feels like, oh, she's talking to me, oh,
Right.
like this is for me. So it's definitely about consistency, knowing your target audience, and knowing
That's
when
it.
to post.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And that's, you know what, and that's good. That's good that you said that because a lot of times, they said like the hours in which you post. See, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just telling you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll just post. I'll be like posting, honey, just post. But you have to think about, where what time frame everybody's in and who's
Yeah.
on Facebook and and whatever, if they Eastern Standard Time, Central Standard Time,
Yeah.
whatever time frame, like and who's
Yeah.
really on Facebook during those hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know about that until somebody told me, say, girl, you just be able to just post. I said, I sure do. They'll eventually
Yep.
catch it. But you just never know, that somebody they may be up at 5 o'clock p.m. their time after they've gotten in
Yes.
from work. They may be checking Facebook, but sometimes
Yes.
people when they're kind of feeling down, they may be
Yeah.
on Facebook as well, or even
Yeah.
Instagram. Because
Yep.
so I want to go there with you with Instagram. So I know you hear a lot of people, I hear a lot of people talking about Instagram, like that is the place to post. So what is your take on posting and marketing on Instagram?
So with Instagram, what we do and what we have found to be success.
Okay,
Sorry.
she'll come back. She'll come back. That's okay.
Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. So what I have found to be successful on Instagram for my business is
Uh-huh.
shout out pages, right? So shout out
Okay.
pages
Oh,
is really when you have like a big brand and then you'll like
uh-huh.
pay to be on their page. Basically, you kind of are
Oh,
promoting your business on their page because they have
yes.
a large audience, right? So
You
we
changing the
have
game.
found, yes, so we have found out that shout out pages work. Instagram is all about the reels, doing the videos and the reels and all of
Mm,
that. And then
yes.
also still being consistent, right? So with
Right.
Instagram, it's more of a real type of platform, like a video. Like they want to see your life. They want to see,
Yes.
if you're telling me this, how can I get there? What do I have
Yes.
to do? Because you're doing it. So I just want to see, as far as like Facebook, you can post all day, right?
Right. Right.
You can post all day and night, but you still are going to hit your target audience.
Right.
So even on TikTok, we do a lot of
Oh,
videos and different things like that on TikTok. So you have to be, you know, you have to know on what platform people like. So if they like videos and like your videos are hitting 2,000 views, 15,000 views, things like that, then that's what you're going to have to do to reach out and get that audience and grab their attention.
right. So I do have a question for you. We have one of the queens that came in, Queen Heather Robinson that we had. She
Okay.
said, "What's the transformation? What's the transformation?"
The transformation for what?
Mhm. So Queen Heather, come back to us if you are still here. Kind of elaborate on what's the transformation. Hello, Dr. Nikkei, Queen Michelle, Queen Heather. Come back to us, y'all, and let us y'all comment, y'all ask questions because y'all know that's what we do. And then and maybe I may have misworded, but she said the question what she said was what's the transformation? So and that's the thing too. When we're talking about the business credit, where are some of the places that you go to put in for business credit? Because we don't know where to go to apply for business credit, and why did some of the bankers say things like, your personal credit didn't match up, so we cannot approve you. I mean, I know I just asked you two questions, so let's do the business. Let's do the personal. This is the personal fight. The
So,
personal credit first.
okay. So, a lot of people do not know you do not have to have perfect credit to start your
Mhm.
business,
Right.
start building your business credit, right?
Okay.
Yes, it
Okay.
does help for you to, as you are structuring your business, making sure you have the divine nine, which that is your LLC, your EIN, your business bank account, your virtual address, your uh website, your email, you want to get registered with 411, all of that. So once you get the shell of the business done, then you start working on your business credit. So you can do it the fast way, which is start working with the net 30s, which are Granger, Uline, Quill. There's so many out there that you can start doing the net 30s. So as you're doing your net 30s and it's building up that profile, you can still be working on your personal credit. But as you're building those profiles, those net 30 accounts and letting them start reporting to, Dun and Bradstreet, Experian Business, all of the, those one NAV. So you want them to have time to report so that, you can start building up that paydex score. And then also, if you don't want to do it the slow way, there's companies that you can use that give your business a line of credit, right? So we have NAV Boost, we have Business Credit Central, we have eCredible, we have Credit Stream. So there's multiple ways that you can start building your business profile so that once you get to that 80 paydex score, you don't have to touch your personal credit, right? So you can continue to work on your personal credit as you're building your business credit. So as you're building your business credit, you can start, getting up there. Once you hit that 80 paydex score, now we can go to Sam's, we can go to Amex, we can go to Floor and Decor, we can go to pretty much anything you want to do. You can put it in your business name, right? You can start getting lines of credit. Now, however, if you want to start getting funding, right, and your score is not, your paydex score is not at a 80, a paydex score of 80, you will have to have good, decent, good. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, y'all. You will have to have good personal credit. And that's because if your business credit is not strong enough, they will require you to PG it, which is personal guarantee. So you can start building the profile, right? Get it strong enough, get it to that 75, 80. Then you start adding the lines of credit, right? Once you start getting the lines of credit, then you can start going and getting funding as you're working on your personal credit. Once you get that personal credit up there, you don't even have to wait for the net 30s or the other companies to, get it up there. You can just PG it and get the money that way, Then also for funding, Navy Federal, Truist Bank, Key Bank, those banks, you can go in and get a $50,000 no doc loan, right? Where they do not require no tax information, no bank statement, any of that. It's a no doc loan, right? So if you go in there and you say, you sign up, you open up your business bank account. Most banks, when you open up a business bank account, they're going to automatically say, hey, you want to sign up for this business credit card? Which, right. Yeah, because then, that's $20,000, right? That you'll get on that business line of credit. Then you say, okay, well, I just put this money in this account, I want to look into getting a no doc loan. You can get that no doc loan. You want to stay under the 50,000. So what I always say, never get more than what you can pay back, right? Unless you're going to take that money and invest it in something that your ROI is going to allow it to accumulate and keep coming back. Because one thing you don't want to do, okay, is mess up your business profile, right? You do not want to mess up your business credit. Right. So I always tell my mentees, don't go in there because you can get it and just ask for all this money and then blow it, right? No, that's not what we're doing in 2023. We're investing. We're allowing the money to keep going, right? So a lot of people don't know that. They know you do not have to have perfect credit, personal credit, in order to start working and building your business credit.
Right. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna go back to Queen Heather's. It was like a response that she had. So she was more like responding when you were talking about the reels and the videos on Instagram. What she was saying is people don't care about your story per se, rather the transformation you offer. like, going from one stage to the next. Like, we understand you got a story, you did, but let's see the results and things like that. So that's what she was saying. I think I explained it right, Queen Heather. Let me know if I didn't tell it right.
Yes, and that is true. People, they want to see you doing it, right? They don't want you to just talk about it. They want to see you doing it and see that it makes sense. That if I get her as a coach, or I, get her as a mentor, how is she going to get me from A to B? And I haven't seen her do, show any results or, anything like that, right? So yes, it is important for you to not only just tell your story, but to show your accomplishments, show, get those testimonies from your clients, get those, show, like on my Facebook page personally, I show my clients wins, right? When every month, when their credit report and their scores increase, I post I'll post their scores, and I'll post the message that I send them and their excitement, right? Because that's what people want to see. They want to see that this is real life and this can happen. Because a lot of people, talking about any kind of credit it's a dirty secret, right? It's taboo. And nobody wants to be like, I'll have people, I'll say on Facebook or Instagram or something, if you need help with credit or building your business, comment below or something. Now you have people that will, but I'm telling you, when I say that and I go to my inbox, I'll literally have 20 people that reach out to me because they don't want, people knowing like, oh, I need help with my credit, or, so the transformation is definitely important because that's all that people really want to see.
Right. And the transformation is evidence. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. She said, see, you must see real. Oh, she said, this is what Queen said, Queen Jada. She said, see real results and not marketing schemes. So that's why it's good to have those testimonials of different people, because you can always go back to their page to make sure that they are legit people too. Let me go back and show what Queen Heather said. She said, people don't care about your story. Yes. So that's what she was saying. So I just wanted to show that back up there. So that's good. So now you were talking, and Queen, I don't know all those codes. So so when you were talking about the was it the I know you said, I want to go back to the net 30. So the net 30, those are the ones that are easier for you to apply for, right? Or those like the ones that give like the smaller, like the $200, $300, $500,
so
credit.
Those are you just apply with them, right? They'll give you a line of credit. So they'll say $300, right? So my favorite, I love me some Quill, like shout out to Quill. I love Quill. I get like all of my office supplies from there. I even get some like cleaning supplies for my home, different things like that. So with the net 30, the only thing is, and like I tell my mentees, don't get more if especially in the beginning of the business, if that it's not steady enough and you're not bringing in consistent cash flow, that you get this stuff and then 30 days you can't pay for it, right? Because that's going to put a ding on your business. And like I've stated, you do not want to mess up your business credit.
Right.
Because business, no, go ahead.
So business credit with Quill, and you called out a couple others. Who were some of the other ones that you called out again?
So like with Quill, with the net 30s, it's more so of like I want to say business credit. It's like a line of credit, but not really like a line of credit, if you understand. Right. So it's Quill, it's Granger, It is Shirsty. Oh my God, there's at least 20. There's so many.
Okay. Okay. So we got see that's why you got to have a coach and a mentor so she can
Yeah.
tell us about the net 30, or you could just Google the net 30 and see what all those
There's
businesses
so
are
many
there.
good ones.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, good ones. Okay, but she keep talking about Quill, so we need to try Quill. Okay, y'all.
I love Quill.
And then also you were talking, you were talking about the no doc loan. I don't know what that one is now. I don't know what that one is. So what is that?
So a no doc loan is basically like funding for your business, right? Ultimately.
Mhm.
So
Mm,
you will go in there, tell them, you want to apply for a $50,000 no doc loan. So
right.
when you go in there, if your your business profile is not strong enough, you will have to PG it.
Okay.
So if we're just gonna hypothetically say your business credit is where it needs to be, so you'll
Okay.
go in there, you'll talk to the manager, right? And then
Mm,
you'll let them know that you want to do this $50,000 no doc loan. With a no doc loan,
mhm.
they do not require any like tax information, bank statements, anything of that nature, right? So basically, they're
Mhm.
solely going off of your business credit score, that 80 paydex score, right? Your LLC and your EIN.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay, that is something. It's amazing how I do have a question for you. So it's
Sure.
not like going to Klarna or some of those other ones they have like when you're going to purchase items,
Right.
you know. So because I think with Klarna and what is it, Wayfair? I mean, it's some of those others that when you
Uh,
make the payment like
Afterpay.
weekly
Yep,
Afterpay, got you.
Afterpay.
And so they have those out there where you could just make when you purchase items from them, and you just pay that back. That's different. So when you go to the net 30, then you pay monthly. Let me ask you a
Right.
question. You have to pay the whole amount
Yes.
back? Okay, got you. That's a good
Yes.
question. So I'm glad to ask you. So y'all remember
Yes.
when you're dealing with the net 30, like she said, only get what you can pay back because that will go on
Yes.
your business credit. So if you do not have $500 that you're going to be able to pay back next month, then don't purchase all of those items. So I have a
Right.
question from Queen Jada. Queen Jada said, when you sign up for Dun and Bradstreet, the list is on there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so she was saying if you okay, gotcha. Thank you, Queen Jada. Thank you. Okay, I have another question for you. You said, Queen Heather said it's really important to understand what you're doing. She said she worked at two banks and they will try to meet their quota. Mentors and coaches can help you combat that. You better tell it, Queen Heather. You better help us on today. She said they're trying to meet a quota, so they're not really out there to try to help you.
Right.
They are out for themselves because they
Right.
have to meet a quota. So that's why they told you things like, you can't get credit unless it's through your personal credit. And so that's how come we fall in that category. And that's why it's good to have, mentors and things like that. And so I think that we have really hit a lot of areas and things like that. You got to tell us, Queen, because we want to know more about it, but we know that you have you're a mentor, you coach us and things of that nature. Okay, she has another one. So let me see what she's saying here. She said, Queen Jada, it's important to learn each other's tiers also when building your business credit. To learn each tier, yes, when you're building your business credit. Thank you, Queen Jada.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
So
definitely important to learn your tiers, because
mhm,
when you know your tiers, you'll know how you can move to the next step, right? So like
yes.
bare basic is the first tier is going to be like your net 30s. Then you'll do like your net
Mhm,
60s. Then you can do like your net 90s, all of that, right? And this
mhm,
is without having to PG anything,
mhm.
right? Because what we all ultimately want to do is keep our business and our personal credit separated, right?
Separate, right.
So
Mhm.
you definitely like want to make sure before we even step into like funding or anything in that nature, you definitely want to make sure like your business is structured properly, right?
Right.
Because a lot of my mentees, their biggest thing that they have messed up on is filing their LLC with their home address,
Right. Right. Right.
right? And any all of that information regarding your business is public record. So you don't want,
Right.
Joe Smith knowing where you live if he get pissed off because, you know,
Ooh.
you
So we're gonna wait for her to come back. I think she was moving around so she can get a good signal. So I do want to ask her a question. What if you are working from home? So I'm gonna make sure I write that down so I can have that as a question to ask her when she comes back in. What if you are working from home? Okay, she's trying to come back in. So this is good, y'all. Thank y'all for being interactive on today and asking questions because this has really been a blessing to us. So y'all keep it going. You said you need to use virtual addresses. Okay,
yeah.
so there you go. So that was one of the questions I was gonna ask. What if you work from home? What addresses can you use, or what address should you use? When you work from home and you don't have another physical address. And Queen Jada said this, you need to use virtual address always.
Yes,
So how do you use virtual
always.
address?
Yes. I always tell my mentees, no matter what, unless you have a actual location, use a virtual address because that way everything across the board matches, right? Because you could go apply for funding and let's say like your Dun and Bradstreet, your bank account, everything has one address, but then
Mhm.
another like your website or something has your home address or something, right? They will deny you
Mhm.
funding, right? They'll deny you
Oh
funding
wow.
because it does not match across the board. So that's why
Mm.
when you file your LLC, make sure that you have a virtual address if you do not have an actual location that you're going to, be doing business at.
How do you get to the virtual address? Like, how do you find a virtual address?
So I like, and I'm kind of biased because I have two companies that I kind of work with. So I like
Uh-huh.
Regis. Regis is phenomenal. And then I
Okay.
also like I Post a One.
Okay.
So those two companies, and they have a lot of like addresses in all states, all cities, anywhere that you can use. So with them, you can use the virtual address, and then I know with Regis, so I have a membership with them.
Mm-hmm.
So like I do a lot of traveling. So I can be in any state, and because I am a member with them, if they have like a little shop or wherever where I can like go and do my laptop stuff or anything like that, you'll be able to just go to their location and do your work basically, right? So I really love
Right.
Regis. Like I love Regis. Love them, love them, love them.
Okay. So I have another question. Queen Heather said, if you use your home address on your LLC, can you change it?
Yes. Yes. You
Okay.
will have
So is
to
that
go to
so?
the no, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Because do you change it like once a year, or can you go immediately? Like you're telling us this now. Can we go and change it now? Or we have to
yeah,
wait till
you can
next year
go
when it's time
change
for
it.
us to re?
You can change it anytime. You would have to go on the IRS website, and I believe the form is a
Uh,
803B form.
okay.
You would print that out, right? And then fill it out. And then you would just either take it to like your Secretary of State and then they will change
Uh-huh.
it. But the thing about that is when you're doing like funding or credit, you know how they say, what is your business name? And then they'll ask
Uh-huh.
you, what are you like, what's your DBA?
Yes. Yes.
So you'll have to put like the new address and all of that if you don't change, like if you want to keep the name but change the address, right? So
Okay.
you have to make sure before you try to apply for anything that that new address has kicked in and that it still
Ooh,
matches everything else, because you'll still have to change it with Dun and Bradstreet. You'll still have to
right,
change it with your on your bank statements, right? So you'll
right.
have to change it on everything.
Y'all got that? Y'all got that? But I'm telling you, this is why I had to get you on the show. So I have another question for you. Also,
Yeah.
which I think she's making a statement. Also get a business line and a fax number. The banks look for when applying for funds. So thank you, Queen Jada. So she said get a business line and a
Yep.
fax number. Okay.
Yep.
So don't use your personal number. Get
Do not use your
a line,
personal.
business line. Yes, okay. So
And
I'm
they
telling
have
you, you are
companies that you
educating
can
us.
get secondary. They have companies where you can get secondary lines and it still be attached to your
Uh-huh.
phone, like
Right.
Grasshopper. There. Oh
Hmm.
my God, there's so many that you can use, right? And then once
Right.
you do that, you can get your phones in your business name with Verizon
Right.
and T-Mobile, right? You can
Come
switch
on.
over from your personal name, get that out of your personal name, put it in your
Come on.
business name. So then now
Right.
not only is it a write-off, right? It's it's
Oh,
it's taken away that debt or whatever in your business, I mean in your personal name, which
come on.
is allowing you for your debt to income ratio to come down, right? So you definitely, I say God knew the best thing for me was for me to start my businesses, because you can literally put everything that you do day to day in your business name, right? You can put your electricity
Right.
in your business name. If you work from home, you can put your phones in your business name. You can put your car in your business name. Literally
Yeah.
everything that you have
Business,
going on
everything.
and you do on a day-to-day basis will be a write-off,
Uh,
and you can put it in your business name. You can go to McDonald's, save the receipt, right? And use it as a write-off.
come on. Okay. Okay, let's go to the receipt part of it. So you're talking about your receipts. What if you don't hold on to your receipts? Can you use your bank statements or something else
You can.
in the
You
place of your
can.
receipt? Okay.
So I
Okay.
use we use HoneyBooks, right? So
Honey books.
it
Oh, that's a good
literally
one.
is connected to my business bank account. So at the end of the year, it does like your profit and loss. It does everything for you, like puts everything in its category, does literally everything for you. And when you go through there, you can dictate like, okay, was this personal or was this business? You know, different things like that, right? So that's another reason why I tell my mentees to make sure you have a business bank account and a personal bank account. Do not
Right.
mix the two.
Do not. Okay, that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. She said, I have a friend who filed her LLC with her home address. Okay.
Mm.
So she was saying that she filed it. Yeah. And okay, Queen Jada, Queen Jada, we're gonna have to, oh, she said itemization. Oh yeah, she said, I guess she's asking the question, what about itemization or itemizations when you're itemizing your, for your filing your taxes. I think that's what Queen Heather is saying. Okay. And then Queen Jada, she need to get into this with you. Y'all need to partner together because she got so much information. Queen Jada is back again. Queen Jada, what do we have? She said, your utilities should always be in your business name. It also helps build your business credit.
Amen. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Okay. So,
does.
and how do you change that? How do you change your light bill,
So
your
you just call
utilities?
your
How you
company.
do that?
You just
Okay.
call your company, and just like you was going to put it in your name, you just let them
Yes.
know that you want to transfer, you want to transfer it from your personal name into your business name, right?
Mm,
And
right.
I can't speak for other states. I know for here in Michigan,
Mm,
they sent me like a form that I had to
mhm.
fill out, and then I had to send them some documentation on
Okay.
regards to the business.
Uh-huh.
But that was really it.
Okay, this is good. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good.
Yeah,
This
like
is why
my car
you
is in
all
my business name. Like
um,
literally everything is in my business
everything.
name.
This is how come for those of you getting started in business, and if you don't know and you're just starting off from scratch, you're starting out from somewhere. If you've started and you find yourself not in, like, you're not in the right alignment, like with the things that she's saying, it's okay. That's how come you have a coach. So if y'all are
Mhm.
looking for a coach, Queen, Tony, tell us how we can reach you so that we can connect with you, so that we can all be in a better place. So tell us how we can
Sure.
reach you. Give us all of your information.
Sure. So on Facebook, it's my name. It's Antoinette Beck. That's Antionett. Last name Beck, B as in boy, ECK. So it's my name on Facebook. It's also my name on LinkedIn. On Instagram, it's Level Up Financial LLC. And on TikTok, it is Tony.Lachey. And you can also give me a call at the office at 734-519-5990. Again, that is 734-519-5990.
Okay. So let me ask you this. How well, I guess they can find out about your consultation, because we know when you first connect with you, how, is there like a fee, or um
So we do a 15-minute discovery call, right?
okay,
So that's
got you.
just going to see, do we work well together, right? Am I a fit for
Right.
you and are you a fit for us, right? So we
Yes.
do
Okay.
a discovery call, which is 15 minutes. And then if we feel like, we can work together, you feel like I can get you to where you want to be and all of that, then we do a consultation. My
Okay.
consultations are $97.
Okay. Oh, yeah. This has been a whole blessing for me. I know that I was writing down notes, taking down notes, and this has been really well. Y'all, now y'all have it. Y'all have her information. If you did not write it down, it is okay, because you can always come back to this Facebook page. And guess what? It is going to be on YouTube as well. So y'all be able to go on YouTube and then write down the information, you write down her number, jot down these notes, these nuggets, and if you're missing something, because she done gave us some good information today. So if she did not answer some of your questions, then you give her a phone call at 734-519-5990. Okay. So that is it, Queen. You have done such a wonderful job. I am
Thank you.
glad. I feel my load feel light. I feel lighter. I think
Yes, it
somebody
was
was
a
saying,
pleasure. It was a pleasure.
yes. Okay, we have a Queen. What did she say? She said, "This was so good, Queens. Have a great weekend." Thank you,
Thank
Queen
you.
Heather.
You
It
as
was good.
well.
It was. Oh, thank you. And thank you, Queen Heather, for introducing her to me. Thank you. She's been a blessing. We love you all. Y'all don't forget to follow me on Facebook, follow her on Facebook. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, on YouTube. Go in and like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel on Nubian Queen Talk Show on YouTube. Okay. I would love for you all to follow us. Don't forget to share this video and the YouTube video as well. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Peace and blessings.
Bye.